That is everything. That is winning. You guys, excuse me. It is Friday. The time is 4:08. We're walking right in 15 seconds. The air is 41 degrees. The water just filled in my boots and it's cold as hell. Okay, the river temperature is 42. Oh my God, look how beautiful that is right now. Oh, the lady bits, the lady bits. Oh, Lord have mercy on the lady bits. Oh, it's so cold, you guys. Just like that. But let's look at that. Let's focus on the beauty of that sunset right now. Cold dip 45, motherfucker. Okay, I had to say it. I'm not in the mood today right now. It is, like I said, it's after 4 o'clock. I've been sort of procrastinating coming out here because I was all roasty toasty in my house. And also, I had somebody who said they wanted to meet me out here. Look at those shoulders are not all the way in. Let me get in a little deeper without touching the weeds. There we go. Yeah. I had somebody who said they wanted to come do a night dip with me tonight. And so I should have came out here earlier like I had originally intended, but I didn't because this week has escaped me with all the Christmas to-do lists and whatnot. So I have not had a chance to come out here late in the evening like I usually like to do, as we all know. And so she'd asked me to come out here a couple times and I haven't been able to. Long story short. And so I was trying to meet her ass out here tonight. And she said she'd let me know. And I waited until this is the longest I'm going to wait, honestly. I'm coming back out here tomorrow to night dip. But, you know, it'll be later tomorrow night. But I just want to get it done and over with. I'm not in the mood. I've been struggling all day to get out here despite, like, I mean, I could have come out here and dipped anyways and got it done and over with. But like I said, I was expecting to meet somebody out here. I'm not by myself, but I am solo cold dipping. I do have somebody waiting for me, so because it's out here, it's late. Might as well have somebody waiting for me in the parking lot just in case. I don't want to risk the biscuit, so to speak. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe we're at Cold Dip 45. We are 4 days away from Christmas. So are you ready? I'm not ready. I'm not ready this year. I just have not been in the mood for it because I've had my priorities in other places and it's just not been of my interest. So I still have some more shopping to do. I'm one of those last minute shoppers. Yes, I am. Yeah. And so I still have some more Christmas shopping to do. Yeah, 4 days till Christmas. So, whew. Was really funny today. I'm trying to focus and think right now because I'm chilly. Today when I went to pick up my kids from school and I brought their teachers Christmas presents, one of their teachers came over to talk to me and my son had told her about my cold dipping and she wanted to join my group. So I told her about my group and her and her husband want to come cold dip. I'm like, what in the... I would have never imagined that I was going to have a conversation like that with somebody from my kids' school, you know? Word just gets around, man. So I thought that was pretty darn cool that I have tried to talk another person, like you see me on the beach trying to get people to come in, like I do it everywhere. I tell you, I try to talk you into it as well as everybody else in my personal life. So don't feel like you're the only one who gets talked into it, you know, even if it's just a cold shower, wash your hands in some cold water, just to give you a little idea of what this is kind of like. The sun is setting fast. I'm super, super duper proud of myself because today the struggle was real. Yesterday the sun was out, so it was fun. I had a gravy baby time out here on my live with y'all. Sorry, Humble Fellow, you couldn't make it with me. It was really spontaneous. Like it wasn't even a thought on my brain. And then somebody reached out to me and was like, hey, could you go live on YouTube? And I was like, huh, yeah, of course I could. I appreciated that. And it really like made my day, like the whole experience, you know, just like really dropping my balls and doing things like that are outside of my comfort zone like that. It's like every day I'm striving in some way or some shape or I can't speak. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like every day I'm trying to do something that's, you know, a little outside my comfort zone or a lot, dependent on who you ask, as I like to say. I don't even want to put all my chins in today, guys. That's how cold it is right now. My friend Shay, shout out to you, Beach Body Shay. You've met her before. She was asking me if it's colder to dip at night. Oh, I just let that water go through my armpits. That was not fun for me. Yes, it is colder at night when we come out here to cold dip. And yes, it's a little creepier because the water is dark and you don't know what's lurking beneath the surface around you and whatnot. But it's also exhilarating and exciting. You know, I like to kick it up a notch. I don't really like say, but you know what I'm saying. I have a good time with it, so it's just fun. It's just fun to do like more and make it more exciting, you know. And like this is kind of considered a night dip-ish. It's like dark out here. It's getting dark. But I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It's just a lot right now. This week has been so crazy. Like I've hardly been getting any sleep. Like last night I slept 5 hours. The night before that I slept like my phone's telling me more light required. Let me get closer. You see that Christmas spirit in the house, in the Boulder Beach house for y'all. Yeah, I just been staying up and doing a lot here to get all this stuff ready for Christmas, and I'm just ready for this holiday to be over, I'll have you know. Definitely. Yeah, but anyways, thanks for joining my lives if you've got a chance to. And if you didn't this time, don't you worry, I'll be back, humble fella. I'll be back. I'm going to keep doing it to the point where, like, I tell myself and you watching that, you know, it'll be no big deal for me. I mean, I get a little nervous, especially when people try to tap my balls and whatnot. And I'm trying not to, like, lose my temper or my cool. I can't give them the beat down over the phone like I would in person. You know what I'm saying? It's the fired up Leo in me. I tell everybody. So, you know, I gotta stay composed and do my best not to show my fired up. Something touched my leg and that was very distracting. I don't even want to look and see what that was. I'm hoping it was a weed. That's what I'm really hoping for right now. Anyways, my point is, you know, there's always a Debbie Downer or a Dr. Phil or a Karen who's going to come by and burst your little happy balloon. So, you know, I'm learning how to keep my composure and stay cool in more situations than I would have ever imagined. And cold dipping has really helped me with that. There was a situation that happened this week where I wanted to give somebody the beat down and it wasn't fun and it wasn't funny, man. It wasn't a good time for your girl. Send prayers, lots of them, but not too many. And, I found myself not being as reactive as I normally would have because we're in, like I said, this is cold dip 45. We're cold dip 45 deep. And I'm able to hold my own in ways I would have never imagined. Now, let's not get too carried away. If somebody needs me to beat them down, I probably will have to. I'm a fired up Leo. It's just part of the Leo nature to be fired up and aggressive, assertive and whatnot. I don't struggle with that. If you ask for it, well, it might not be a good time. This is why I do this, you guys. Like, I come out here and I'm all love and light in your presence and whatnot. But it's not always the case. Sometimes people ask for it, and I make them pay extra. I hope that sounded devilish because it was intended to sound that way. You in what army, I say? Bring it, boo. I definitely feel some type of way about myself. Like, you know, doing all those, last cold dipping season, because we had the summer break, so I say last cold dipping season, I did those back to back with a break in between 30-day cold dips, but this is like way more intense than that. I mean, I'm only 15 past 30, obviously, that's the math, right? But I definitely feel differently about myself and in a way that I would have never imagined, and I'm super grateful, and this is something that money can't buy. So I strongly and highly encourage you to find whatever that is for yourself. You know, only you know that you stay in your house too much and don't get enough fresh air in your lungs. Or whatever it is. I used to be one of those types, that's why I'm saying it. It's getting really dark. We're almost at 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, I'm going to stop because it's getting hard to see me. Can you see me? I was going to say something that I probably shouldn't have said. So that's why I'm glad I caught myself that time. Leos were also known to say things that we shouldn't say most of the time. I lack a filter. I'm a pretty honest person. I'm very curious as to see what people's reaction is to the truth. I find that more fun and entertaining than lying, because you just say it and then deal with it right then there in the moment and get it done with. It's more of a good time, at least in my opinion. Listen, it's not always winning for me, especially when I tell the truth. I'll suffer the consequences though. Yeah, I will. All right, kids, here it is. We did 10 minutes in the damn river. I didn't expect to go the distance that long. I'm not in the mood. I'm not feeling it. I really want to be done with this already, but we're not even halfway there. I say halfway, and I know what you're thinking. I don't know. Like, if I'm at 90, why don't I just do 100? Oh gosh, I don't know, you guys. I might go all the way through February. I don't want to. I'd rather do the work now and not have to cold dip all the way through February, because obviously February is going to be terrifying. But I'm definitely not doing no 30-day cold dip in March, because the wind up here in these parts in March is not fun, and I'm not doing it. So don't be expecting it, because that's where I'm going to pump the brakes. Faux show. I say that, and look, we're like at 11 freaking minutes now. Damn it. I'm not doing 15. I'm good. I'm golden grams. So thanks for that. Thanks to 1111. Thanks for joining me out here on these adventures. You can't really tell how Red Lobster my biscuits are right now because it's dark. We'll be back tomorrow, but I'm also going to be in the dark then too. So maybe I'll come out and double dip tomorrow. I just don't know. We'll see. We'll see how frisky fritter I feel tomorrow. But I'm not really trying to do the most, I tell myself and you, as I'm nearing 12 minutes. Damn it. Send prayers to whoever will listen. We'll be back, so, Merry Christmas and whatnot, and hopefully you get all your Christmas shopping wrapped up. And don't wait till the last minute like I do. Don't be like me in that regard. Okay. Well, if you must, be like me then. Wait till the last minute like I do. Shit. All right, kids, this is it for real. 12 minutes. We did a good time. Take some pictures. By the time we get out here, we'll be closer to 13. I do not want to stay out here for 15. I'm proud of myself for doing as much time as I did today, because I was not in the mood. Really means a lot to me that I have you in my corner. You are the reason why I continue to persevere through these, because I don't want to let you down, as well as myself. Like, nobody else really cares that I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure. And that's okay. They don't have to. It's just my way of tuning myself up. So... All right. Jam it. Peace out. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.